Hi guys, welcome back to my garden. I'm all gloved up and ready to go out into the garden to do this one garden chore that I do quite often throughout the garden growing season with my tomato plants. So let's go ahead and go into the tomato bed and I'll show you what to do with some of your tomato plants. So I'm back here with my tomato plants and I'm going to show you these bottom leaves. I try to trim them up to keep any moisture. When the soil gets hit with rainwater or when you're watering it, it can cause different diseases to splash up onto your tomato plants and cause different bacterial fungal diseases. So if you keep them trimmed up and cleaned up, it helps prevent the diseases from the soil coming onto it. I don't know what that is, but we'll keep an eye on this tomato plant. These here are all actual leaders. I've actually taken off the old leaves here, and these ones grew up, and you can take these off. They will actually become a different plant as they grow. You can actually put this into water and it can grow another whole plant if you want another plant. This one you see I have two main leaders growing up the side, and you generally, oh here's another side you want to take off because you don't want, if you want to do a trellising like this with your tomatoes, these leaders will just go all over the place and it'll run wild. I'll actually show you. This one back here is doing that. I took off all the regular leaves, and before it was too late, I've got all these leaders that have come off of it. So this one here, I'm gonna see about letting this one keep. This one here does have all these leaders. I just realized is an actual cherry tomato, as you can tell. So it needs all its leaders. So I'll have to figure out how I can encourage it to stay in that area. But a lot of the other ones that are indeterminate tomatoes, I have a couple leaders growing. This one's a single leader, but up here it's branched out to a 2 leader. So I just kind of vine them up going up this trellis. Now this one this is a leaf, but this is a leader, and we want it to come off. And this one is also a leader. So I'm going to take this one off, and I'm going to try and encourage this to grow up this leader, up this trellis here. The reason why I wait so long before I actually start doing this with the tomatoes, I try to take off just the regular leaves, but if you let it continue to grow, you'll actually know which ones were cherries and which ones are not cherries. So this kind of showed me by their growing pattern which ones are indeterminate and which ones are cherry tomatoes. So this is how I am doing my tomatoes this year. Don't forget to follow along for more tomato content.